Hello guys, Game Addiction here and welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be doing a brand new first look video at Between the Stars. Hey JD, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. But yeah guys, we're going to be doing a first look video today, or stream today I should say, not video. We're going to be looking at Between the Stars, and this is a game I just bought today. And we're looking at what it's going to be like, the gameplay and all the rest of it. So yeah. We're going to crack on. But no, I hope you guys will sit back, relax, and enjoy the stream. Now, we're going to start off by playing the prologue, which I think is the tutorial. And then we'll sort of move on to the campaign from there. And now, in this game, you get to decide. You get to make decisions. You get to upgrade your ship. You get to fly around the galaxy. You get to do quite a lot of different things. Now, some of the decisions and things like that are made in sort of like a D&D dice roll kind of thing, which is pretty cool actually. So I'm looking forward to sort of seeing how that plays out in sort of the decision making aspects of things. So yeah, I hope you guys will obviously enjoy this with me. So let's go prologue, and this game was recommended to me by one of my subscribers, Lightspeed. So Lightspeed, thank you for the recommendation, my pal. I'm looking forward to seeing what it's like. But how are you doing, JD? How's things? Let's start with the prologue. A lot more risks for your crew members.
Alert. Systems damaged. Warp drive pressure increasing.
Crew, boost warp drive to full power!
But Captain!
I said full power! That's an order!
Redistributing power. Capacitors charging in 4, 3.
Just a bit more.
Warp successful.
We've made it.
Ah, but have
Why?
we?
Damage analysis.
Starting damage assessment protocol. Testing main engines.
Okay, so yeah, it is the tutorial. The prologue is the tutorial, guys. That's cool. That's cool, I'm down for that. So, loud noise, apologies. Okay, so it looks like we've taken quite a bit of damage on the ship. The bridge almost kind of looks like a Star Destroyer, weirdly. Okay, so mouse wheel up and down to increase and reverse thrusters.
Moderate damage. Engines operational.
We lost an engine though.
Testing navigation systems.
I like the flames that come out. I like that. Okay, that's pretty cool. Flaming, okay. And we can spin as well.
Navigation systems operational. Testing power systems.
Right, up arrow, left arrow, and right arrow to assign all energy. Assign all to weapons. Assign all to.
Power distribution correct.
Wow, so you can distribute power
Captain,
just depending on what you
we're
want.
detecting warp signatures in the vicinity.
We've been followed. Prepare for attack.
Whoa. Oh, I know. Fire! Oh, we overheated.
Captain, reinforcements incoming. We need more firepower.
Press 2 to launch a nuclear missile against an enemy ship. Oh my god! Fire! Oh.
Objectives neutralized.
Good work, team. Is everyone all right?
Captain, I've determined this news will cause a decline in crew morale of 64.7%. But I must inform you that the enemy bypassed our shields. 2 casualties confirmed.
Oh wow. That was insane. I got to fire a nuclear missile, I got to fire everything. Which is really good. I like that. So I don't know what number 1's ability is. I have no idea what that is. And number 2 is a nuclear missile, which is pretty nifty. So
System analysis. Critical. Repairs needed immediately.
All right. Mai, what's our current position?
We are currently in the Thamus 6 sector. It is on the outskirts of the Interstellar Republic's headquarters.
We should be able to reach it using our drive engines.
Preparing warp drive.
again, we want to risk that again after we just had our friggin'... Oh wow, okay. And this map allows fast travel between nearby sectors, open up and warp to Tacit Stellar sector. Unvisited. So this is where we are now, and this is where we're going.
Warp drive engines damaged. Jump impossible.
Mai, which is the closest space station in this sector?
It's the trade station and Terrace port.
Okay. Set in the coordinates.
Coordinates set.
Mai, situation report on Antaros port.
Accessing database.
Whoa,
This
okay.
station serves as a crucial hub for business tycoons and mining sector speculators. It has a large port specialized for trade freighters that return full of materials from mining settlements. They also swear they have the best beet soup recipe in the universe.
The beet soup recipe in the universe, okay. Okay, so you can dock with stations, it looks like. This is pretty cool.
Captain Scott from the 5th Republic Fleet here. We request docking permission.
Station control tower here. Dock at the assigned bay. Over.
Receiving coordinates. Establishing communication. Docking protocol prepared.
Okay, well, we could certainly use a docking protocol because our ship at the moment is an absolute catastrophe. And one thing I will do, just quickly, turn down the sound a little bit. There we go. Cool. Alright, we're coming into dock. Alright, so... Alright, here we go, we're docking. The ship has seen better days.
Docking complete. Shutting down engines. Opening floodgates.
Oh wow, so you can move around the station and like... That is cool. Okay, I like this very much, the camera movement. And the station looks really cool. Go to the docks on Antares Port. Okay. Oh, he gets encounters. Okay, this is cool. You encounter a great commotion around the freighters at the station when you exit your ship. You hear shouts from every direction and merchants building ever-increasing numbers of goods. You and your crew leave the freighters behind and search for a repair workshop. You find yourself distracted by neon signs when someone bumps into your shoulder. Ouch, that hurt, an unknown woman says. It is a scruffy young woman who begins to quickly pick back up the spanners and metallic objects of all sorts she has been carrying around as she gets back on her feet. So we get decisions and things like that as well. Oh, there's even a thing from the developer saying you can leave grammatical bug error things. That's cool. I like that. Nice. Sorry, I wasn't looking where I was going. Don't worry, you heard. I'll say that. Susan White, her name is. No, it was entirely my fault. Oh, excuse me, Captain. I'm so sorry. My name is Susan. I'm the head of Pulsar Ship Repair Workshop. What can I do for you? Actually, we were just looking for a repair shop for our ship. You walk together to the docking bay where your ship is located. Susan rubs her eyes incredulously. No way. A KP-564 SC warship. It's completely totaled. How did you manage to... Susan sighs deeply. Alright, we can do it, but it won't be cheap or easy. The repair cost greatly exceeds your credit account. After negotiating, you agreed to handle a series of tasks for it in return for the repairs. In the meantime, you will be given a completely operational ship. And we're going to say, Susan, do you know where we can find the communications room? Okay. Of course, Captain. There's a transmission bay in the next district over. I can show you the way. Okay. This is cool so far. I like the whole sort of like adventure RPG aspect of it. It's really fun. I like that a lot. Okay. Large space stations often have a communication or transmission system highly superior to that of normal ships, allowing for cross-sector communications. You walk through the station until reaching the transmission bay, where you encounter two guards. After identifying yourself, you are allowed to enter and spot the transmission crew busily sending coordinates. Coordinates and data to nearby stations. You are granted a terminal in order to send a situation report to the Republic. Perform the transmission. I like the way you're seeing ships jump in and out of the sector while you're here in the station. That's really cool in the background. I really like that. Captain Scott here. We're transmitting from Antares Port in Sector Tharman 6. Admiral Shao. Captain Scott, we were expecting your arrival 2 days ago. Explain the situation. Yes, sir, we ran out of problems. We were following the trail of a slaver network in the Labotha 1 sector. We infiltrated their base and secured the intelligence that you requested, but our scientists are unable to decipher it. During our retreat, we were ambushed by an assault fleet. We thought we had left them behind when we arrived at this sector, but we were intercepted. We finally managed to finish off the enemy ships, but 2 crew members lost their lives and the Genesis was practically destroyed. Oh. Admiral Shao. I'm sorry to hear that, Captain. We'll give them the send-off they deserve. What is the current situation of the Genesis? It's in flames. It's burning really badly. Currently, it is inoperative. As soon as it's repaired, we'll return to headquarters for the Stellar Summit. Admiral Shao. As one of our most experienced captains of the Republic, it is your duty to be present and escort our guests upon their arrival. Every governing body of the galaxy shall attend and set aside their differences in favor of a new era. of peace and prosperity. Don't worry, Admiral will arrive before it starts. Okay. So, what new ship have we... Is that the tiny new ship we've got? Right there, is that our new ship? That is tiny. Okay, commercial areas are almost always the best place to stock up on new provisions, and in them you'll be able to find bounty contracts, supply shops, hire crew members. Okay, so it's like the place where we can buy everything, pretty much. What we got then? Laser interceptor, armaments. Oh wow, so this is where you could buy all the new weapons from. Allows you to instantly cool the weapon. Light guided missile launcher. Ooh. Inventory, sniper rifles, submachine guns, bulletproof vests. You can add, as armor to a random crew member. Oh, that is cool. Okay, we'll accept the contract. In order to repair the ship, we will need an ion reactor. This usually would not be a problem if we had the needed materials. But that is not the case. We have not had any news from the space freighter E-32 Pulsar repair ship in 2 Earth days. Its crew is not answering any hails, and their last coordinates show it approaching an asteroid field known as the Antaros Cemetery. That's ominous. We need you to find them, investigate the area, and recover the cargo. Okay, we accept the contract. Okay, now what do we do? Hey, you can turn in your prisoners for a reward. Ship status is at full repair. Radar Mark 3 accuracy 60%. Okay. I don't know what kind of weapons we've got, but leave the station. Alright. Oh, actually, this is a pretty nifty looking ship, actually.
Everyone to their posts. We must find that missing freighter.
Captain, do you think it could have been an attack?
It's strange. If it had been an attack, the security systems would have asked for a security detail from the station, and they would have come to its aid.
They could have used a signal inhibitor to cut communications.
The asteroid cluster where the ship was seen doesn't correspond to any commercial route. Decree M22, under Republic law, restricts commercial routes in order to guarantee the safety of its freighters. This behavior would be a direct violation of Organic Space Law 412, Section 2/08.
Huh. Thank you, computer. Appreciate that. So it seems like this ship, wherever it is, has gotten lost somewhere. Is there a photo mode? Oh, there is. There's a photo mode. Whoa. So that's up, that's down, that's side to side. Okay, there's a lot of controls to remember for this. How do you jump again? I've already forgotten the key bindings. Quantum drive is G. Which you have to hold. Okay. Oh, I love this thing. I love the quantum drive. That is so cool. Okay. Yeah, I see wreckage up ahead. It doesn't look good.
We've arrived at the freighter's last known coordinates, Captain.
There doesn't appear to be anything here. Mai, can you scan the area?
I detect irregular radiation readings coming from the middle of the cluster.
Let's take a look.
Alright, here we go. We're going in.
Captain, we found the source of the radiation. We should proceed to scan.
Affirmative. Mai, prepare the analysis module.
Preparing the scan system.
Oh, you have to hold the right
Scan
mouse
complete,
button.
Captain. It's a fragment of the freighter's calibration reticle. I am 98% positive that the damage and radiation emissions confirm a plasma cannon attack.
This looks like the result of an attack. Mai, can you follow the radiation signature?
Comparing samples. Similar readings found in nearby coordinates. Establishing route.
Okay. Alright, here we go. Off we go again. So far, I like this game. It's pretty cool. I like the RPG elements. I like the fighting on it. It's good. The combat on it's really fun. Where you have to use the mouse pointer to shoot the enemies, and you have to actually fire yourself.
Captain, we're being hailed. Shall we accept the call?
Affirmative.
Explio, commander of the Starship Insurrection of the pirate fleet here. I order your immediate retreat. This frigate is now under our control. Surrender or we'll open fire.
Ooh.
This is the captain of the warship Genesis of the Interstellar Republic. I demand you halt your activities immediately.
Captain Scott? Of the warship Genesis? In that hunk of junk?
You asked for it. Crew, to arms!
Go, 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 go. Shields are being hit. Nice shot, nice shot. Whoa! Ooh, that was fun. Okay, that was cool. We did take some damage, but we're okay.
Captain, the ship's remains correspond to the freighter we've been searching for.
We have to look for survivors, and confirm the shipment was in fact stolen.
Preparing to board.
Hey, organic crystals and such. That's good. Some credits. I like credits. I like money. Ooh. Oh, here we go. Another story. Here we go. You enter what is left of the freighter as the bay doors close behind you. Inside you find the remains of what used to be an enormous commercial freighter. You can see all kinds of supplies and objects strewn across the floor, along with what was once the crew. After some time searching the corridors, you come across a passageway with 2 paths. Oh, so you can go 2 ways. Okay. Let's go right. Your crew advances through the corridor you have chosen. The further into the ship you go, the more you feel like you are not alone. After a while, you reach another split. Let's go right, Strats. Yeah, the hallway and a large hatch opens before you. Peering through the doorframe into darkness, you can make out a faint light. Let's enter. As soon as you enter, the bay doors close and the lights turn on. At the back of the room, you see the raw prototype shipment stacked in rows, emitting pale rays of light. You are surprised by a robotic voice which seems to be the ship's Maya system. Activating security protocol. Hope we are the crew of the Genesis of the Republic. The AI waits for a few seconds and begins to speak again. Opening suspended. Validating credentials. Error. They are intruders. Oh, do we go? Do we go with the full-on charisma check? Yep, charisma check. Roll the dice. Charisma 6. Yes. Your charisma level allows you to succeed. Yes, I like that. The full-on sort of D&D style check. That is pretty cool. Captain, intruders in the Lonely Bay wish to speak to you. After a few minutes of system, the system speaks once again. I'm afraid the captain is indisposed. Temporal register. Error. E2J seconds. Since a plasma ray impacted against the command bridge, he is assuredly in the restroom. Establishing analysis. Probability of the intruders not identifying themselves as intruders is 100%. The bay doors begin to open and the crew and you grab hold of what you can. The force of the vacuum pulls you forcefully towards them. Do you want to just go full on and say, yeah, we are intruders? Yeah, go on then. May system. 0 probability of the intruders identifying themselves as intruders. Establishing analysis. Error. Begins to calculate possibility, seeming confused. Only someone who isn't an intruder would claim they are. If the intruder claims it is an intruder, probability protocol incompatible. As it exclaims different errors, you hear the voice shut down due to a logic error. The bay doors close. You are now out of danger. Mission accomplished. Load up these crates onto our ship. There you go. Raw protonite. Ooh. You load the crates of protonite onto the ship and you set out to search for any log entry that might explain what happened. The engineers tried the few working terminals left, but all data appears to be corrupt. You make a backup copy and be able to study it later. Accept.
Let's go back to the station to inform Susan.
What kind of pirates assault a protonite freighter just to abandon it?
X-Player's weapons do not correspond to the radiation we've been following.
Captain, the coded data seems to follow the same pattern obtained in the slaver's base. Our team can't undertake an investigation. We haven't found enough matches.
Alright, let's head back. I did. Oh. Why did we slow down? Why did you slow down? See, I like the whole sort of fast travel aspect of it. It's so much fun. So good.
Control tower, we request permission to dock.
Station control tower here. Dock at the assigned bay. Over.
Receiving coordinates. Establishing communication. Docking protocol prepared.
Hey, I like the holographic signs up above. That is cool. The space rock. There we go, we're docking in. I like the flames as you move about, like, gently and stuff like that. The whole fire aspect of it. That's...
Docking complete. Only the authorized personnel can disembark.
Nice. Let's go to the docks. Upon arriving at the station, you go to the docking port where your ship is located. There you spot Susan, who rushes out to meet you. You're back. Have you found anything? Susan looks at you expectantly, waiting for an answer. What do we say? We found the freighter, but there weren't any survivors. Susan looks shocked by the news. After a few seconds, she recovers and begins to speak. That can't be. I've known the pilot ever since we were kids. Were you able to recover the cargo? Yes, we were able to recover it. Well, at least there is some good news. Our crew is currently working hard on the repairs. Since you need the ship as soon as possible, maybe your engineers could help us. You could process the protonite slabs and fabricate a new ion reactor. Yeah, we'll get right on it. Don't know how to do that, but... You have obtained your first blueprint, and with it the specified amount of materials you need to create that object within the department section of your inventory. So we got the engineering workshop, the scrapping workshop, the sick bay and research lab. Departments. Oh, wow, okay. So, allows the creation of objects via blueprints and the required materials. Go to the scrapping workshop. Ah, raw protonite. With the obtained materials, scrap the raw protonite. Oh wow, okay, so I see how this works, So this is scrap. And plate remains. So what does that give us? Synthetic mine kite. Okay. Oh wow, okay. Fabricate the reactor. Power engine status. Alright. Ion reactor. Susan examines the ion reactor closely. An excellent job. With this, we'll have everything we need to finish the repairs. I have another favor to ask of you while we finish things up. Speak with me while you're ready. When you are ready, of course. So we've got 8,815 credits. We got a lot of protonite, which I'm guessing is like what makes power cores and things like that. Hardened uravite, don't know what that is. Argonic crystals, calcinite, quantum cores. So I'm guessing we can build stuff and scrap stuff to gain all these resources here. Which is pretty cool, I must admit. Sorry guys, give me 2 seconds. Right, so what is a flat cannon? So what systems do we have? So we've got light plasma cannon, light cannon of the Republic, light cannon of the Republic. Flat cannon, flat cannon, flat cannon. And a light plasma cannon. So we've got 2 light plasma cannons. We've got plasma cannons here. And light cannons there. Oh. Do I sacrifice a flat cannon for a missile launcher? See, and in this screen here, guys, you can actually go through and tear apart your ship into all sorts of different things. You can change the weapons on your ship. You can change your abilities here at the side, which is really cool. I like that. Oh, these are inventory bits and bobs. Wow, okay, this is cool. Your passengers. And what about crew members? What does specialists do? Okay, so specialist is like an increase in energy weapons, conventional weapons, and salvaging. Some of them have got medals. And engineer systems upgrade, armoring, and crafting. Upgrades to ship's global systems. Hull resistance. And then a scientist does shields, investigation, and medicine. Okay, so this is pretty cool, this. I like this a lot, this is good. "100% repair." Okay, switch to the inspection. We've stopped receiving protonite shipments after the attack on the freighter. We cannot guarantee the safety of the commercial route to the mining stations in the sector. Inspector Howard Huggins must fill out his forms immediately. Transport him and evaluate the station's status. Accept contract. Advanced repair kit. Shield generator Mark III. Ooh. Nice. Okay, now what do? Do we exit?
We have a long way to go. We should depart. Engines on maximum drive.
Unauthorized order. You lack bridge privileges.
Yeah, you lack bridge
So
privileges.
now I have a babysitter? Is the Republic sending you to watch over me?
It's a matter of security, Mr. Huggins. The last Protonite shipment was assaulted.
Captains are not what they used to be. If a pirate ship attacked me, there wouldn't be enough space for them to hide.
Oh,
We're
we need
sure
to
of
get this
that.
shit. Okay, you have to be a bit careful there. You have to be careful. You get space traffic when you're leaving a station. You have to be careful of that. Alright, here we go. We're jumping out. Oh, this is so cool. Just flying through the asteroid field. Okay. Let's go up a little bit.
What the hell? These transport ships are not ours.
It seems they found a more interesting intermediary than your company, Mr. Huggins.
This can't be. We have to register this immediately.
Ah. Oh wow, so I've entered photo. Oh, look at that. Okay, yeah, I'm getting some screenshots because this is cool. Huh. Oh, that's cool. Is that it? Is that the end of the tutorial? Yep. Okay, that's the end of that tutorial.
When the foreman finds out, heads will roll. Captain, we have to go back to the station now.
What happened?
I forgot my lunch.
Mr. Huggins.
False alarm, I found it.
Captain, there's no sign of activity on the station.
It looks completely abandoned. We should dock and discover what's going on here.
I'll stay on the ship. Covering your backs.
Oh, sure, Mr. Huggins, of course. He is right, though. The station does look completely abandoned. Which is very strange. Alright, there we go, we're docked. Getting close and board the station to discover what's happened. Here we go. A shadowy, ruined entrance gives way to an abandoned station. Okay, here we go, guys. Here we go. The docking bay doors open and the captain and crew enter a large reception hall. Currently, only the emergency lights are on, causing a dim light over the remains of broken furniture strewn across strewn around the floor, forming large mounds of rubble. Excuse me. Search for survivors. Actually, no. First, let's get the power on. You search the room for an energy terminal to reboot the systems. After a few minutes, you find the generator room. Anne-Marie Charpenter, head of engineering team. Captain, we've detected an anomaly in the generators. We could use the remains of one of the destroyed machines to make them work again. Yeah, go ahead and give it a try. Why not? Systems 3 or plus. Okay. Roll the dice. Oh, we got the 3. Yeah. Allows you to succeed. The team analyzes the damage with minute care and prepares a temporary solution. A few minutes later, they manage to construct an apparatus that re-establishes the flow of power temporarily. Great job, team. Let's continue. With the lights on, you can clearly see the level of destruction in the room. Ooh. A dust cloud envelops the area. Among the rubble, you can see the buried human remains. You make your way through when you suddenly hear one of the bodies is still breathing. Let's help him. Upon digging out the body, you realize he is still alive. They came. We resisted. The man moves his arm slowly and pulls out an ID card, handing it to you before passing out. Rest. We need to find out what happened here. You advance through one of the hallways On the walls you can see scratch marks and blood. You reach a completely sealed bay door. Next to it you can see a small keycard reader. Teague, you try and hack the terminal. Systems upgrade 7 or above. Oh. That's a big roll. Oh, we got a 2. We failed. Failure. It was a high roll. You hear an electronic sound, and the alarm begins to blare. Intruder detected. Send a defense unit. The doors swing open, through which you see a long hallway dimly lit red by alarm lights. Amidst the alarm screeching, you hear the sound of something approaching. Crew, take defensive positions. Oh, automated turrets, rusty defense robot. Oh, God. Dice combat allows battles outside of the ship to be resolved. Okay. So the enemy gets an attack and so do we. Yeah, we took them all out. Victory. One of our crew members is wounded badly, though. Ooh. Oh, healthy. Health status not good. Your crewmen take position and prepare to open fire from the end of the hallway. 2 fairly disused and broken turrets float into view. They begin to fire. After a few minutes of crossfire, you are able to take them out. Let's keep going. You advance through the hallway and search the different rooms that you find. You arrive at the bridge where you should find a log of all recent dockings or other events of note. The large computer that occupied the room is completely destroyed. You continue advancing throughout the smaller rooms, encountering no signs of anyone or clues as to what could have happened. In one of the workshops, you find the plans for weapons prototypes. Your engineers might be able to make use of them. Yeah, we get prototype weapons. This is good. Let's leave the station. There's nothing left to see. Okay. Alright, let's get out of here.
So?
We've looked over the station. There are no survivors.
But this can't be happening.
We have to inspect the last station.
I think I've had enough. We should head back.
This oversteps your jurisdiction, Mr. Huggins. You can come with us, or you can stay here. You decide.
This is an outrage. You guys are kidnapping me.
Preparing the jettison hatch for immediate exit.
All right, fine. I'll go with you.
I love the computer. The computer's brilliant. Alright. Okay, off we go. We're going to speed towards the last inspection point, guys. This has been a fun game. I mean, this is just the prologue, and it's so much fun at the minute. I can't wait to see what the actual, like, you know, the actual game's going to be like, the actual full campaign. You finally arrive at the last station. After hearing Inspector Holmes' complaints the entire time, you cannot wait to finish the mission. Everything looks calm on the station when suddenly a group of ships appear in the area. They are pirate ships. You recognize X-Pio's emblem on their hulls. Maybe they want revenge. There is no time to lose. You order your crew to prepare to defend the station.
Captain, the station is under attack.
I told you we should have gone back. We can still turn the ship around.
Control yourself, Mr. Huggins. We won't abandon any innocents. Crew, stay alert. We'll hold off the enemy attack.
Sir, yes, sir.
Let's get in there. That was the station we just fired at. Why are we firing upwards? I don't get the target. Oh! Nice. After the skirmish, the mining station director thanks you. Thanks, Captain. Those pirates appeared out of nowhere. They wanted to take our protonite samples. We're lucky you arrived when you did. Are these attacks normal? The director responds in a nervous tone. No, this area is usually very peaceful, but the past few days there have been a few skirmishes. Excuse me, between pirates and trade ships. This exceeds any other incident we've had to date. Do you have any information that could be deemed useful? You ask the director if he has any relevant information that could shed some light on the pirates' intentions. He responds, I have no idea what they could want besides our protonite, although an attack of this scale just makes no sense. Oh, wait a moment. The director disappears from view only to return a short time later. I've been informed that we recovered an encrypted transmission on one of those ships. Maybe it'll help you. Thank you, Director. And we get corrupt data.
Captain, the corrupt transmission corresponds to the rest of the data patterns.
Is it possible to begin an investigation, Crewman Burton?
The science team currently believes we have enough data to decode everything. We will begin right away.
Understood.
Begin researching the coded data. Alright, how do I do that? Oh, it's a research topic department. Corrupt data. Oh, there you go.
Our work here is done. Let's head back to the station.
I think I need a vacation.
Oh man, that dude, he makes no sense to me. Ooh, off we go.
Republic ship requesting docking permission, please.
Station control tower here. Dock at the assigned bay. Over.
Will do. Thank you,
Receiving
station.
coordinates. Establishing communication. Docking protocol prepared.
Nice. There we go. Alright, we're docking up.
Docking complete. Only authorized personnel can disembark.
Alright, here we go. Pulsar ship repair. Once back at the station, Howard gives you a terse goodbye and walks away. Ha! Walks away, of course he does. Susan comes up to you with a more cheerful demeanour. You're finally back. Inspector Huggins looked a bit out of sorts. Did everything go well? I'm just going to say it's best not to ask. Wow, I'm sorry to hear that, she says. Susan looks away for a few seconds but recomposes herself and quickly resumes the conversation. In any case, we have good news. It was tough, but your ship's repairs have been completed. I guess this is goodbye. Don't be strangers and come visit us if you're ever back in this sector. No, we can say I hope we never come back here. No, I'm going to say the good response. Of course we'll see each other again.
Captain, our scanners detect multiple signals in the area. Maybe we should investigate them before warping to Tacit Stella. Perhaps someone needs our help.
Investigate the remaining points of interest. Hey, we got the big ship back. Nice. Ah, distress call. Yeah, we'll investigate the distress call. Yeah, I don't mind investigating the distress call. I mean, it's good to investigate it. It's going to be a big enemy though, I think, because we've now got our full battleship. Oh. There we go. We're on the move. A transmission from the surveillance ship interrupts an otherwise tranquil voyage. Thank goodness you've arrived. A terrible disease has spread throughout the crew of my ship and some of its passengers as well. Sadly, we don't have a medic on board the ship. It could be quite serious. I'm sorry to hear that. Have there been any casualties? At least 20% of the crew have died. We don't have much time left. His head is inflating. Captain, it'll explode any moment. We need a doctor urgently. Oh my god. Medicine 7+. Oh. Oh, we did one over. We got an floating head syndrome. I don't know what that's all about. Your scientists arrive at the ship and quickly run diagnostics and multiple tests. After a little over an hour, it appears they've detected the source of the infection. Captain, it seems that this is due to a fungus found on the planet that you've arrived from. Upon subjecting yourselves to the chemical processes of the atmospheric exit, it mutates and causes completely unprecedented effects on humans. Luckily, we have the products needed to neutralize the effects in the laboratory. After a few hours, everyone's symptoms have died down. Bloody hell. We had a friggin' theme hospital situation going on with the inflatable heads. Well done, crew. Any more to do? Anything else? No, I think that's it. I think we're good. Are there any other points of interest? Or is that a Allied station? I don't see anything else, so... Okay, where are we jumping to? Tacet Stella.
Captain, the investigation has finished. We've been able to restore the transmission we picked up in the slavers' headquarters. I think you need to hear this immediately.
Nartos, Fleet Admiral of the Children of the Sun here. Situation report, Commander.
Commander Explio from Lithobia 1 here. All preparations are complete as per your orders.
Perfect. The Galactic Summit is nearly upon us. The wrath of the Children of the Sun shall fall upon the Interstellar Republic.
We have to relay this as soon as possible.
Understood, Admiral. Although there's something that worries us. A captain of the Republic is snooping around the sector. We followed him after his warp jump, but he destroyed our ships.
Take care of him as soon as possible. Now is the time for us to control the mining and commerce network. Send a pirate fleet, and make sure that the Protonite mining stations are under our control, and that none of the Republic stations are supplied. Break their will, and if necessary, kill them all. May the sun light your way, Commander.
We'll keelhaul them all! Explio out!
Oh, this is getting darker. Okay. I like the way the story's getting darker and I like the dude with the mask as well. That's quite a cool sort of like, quite a cool thing as well. Because I'm guessing that the prologue sets up the main story as well. So something's going to happen at the end of this summit that's going to cause a major situation in the main storyline. Oh.
We welcome you, captains. The reception is awaiting you on the docks. All representatives and diplomats shall be escorted to the Senate chambers, where the summit shall begin.
I don't think we'll be having that summit, Admiral Xiao. The Children of the Sun no longer receive orders from the Interstellar Republic.
What is the meaning of this, Nardos?
For centuries, the Children of the Sun have been subjected to the whims of the Republic. That time has come to its end. We order your retreat and complete demilitarization of your strategic points across the universe.
We've looked out for the security and common interests of the universe for hundreds of years. We won't cave into the scare tactics of a few bloodthirsty savages.
Just a few, Admiral? We've been complacent for too long, but that's over now. The Children of the Sun will no longer be led by an unworthy puppeteer. It's time to cut those cables and strangle our detractors with them to the last.
Whoa.
Admiral, this is high treason. Opposition to the Republic like this means a death penalty to anyone who supports your rebellion.
Negotiations have ended, Xiao. Surrender or die.
Nardos, be reasonable. This means war on a universal scale. Millions will die.
The decision has been made, Xiao. May the sun light your way, Admiral.
No! Full power! Oh my god, there's stuff flying everywhere.
The Children of the Sun are attacking the headquarters.
Hold the shields!
Captain, our shields have been damaged. We won't hold out much longer.
Fire everything!
Our shields have fallen.
Power the shields, power the shields.
The Children of the Sun are focusing all their fire on the station.
The chances of the station resisting this attack are 0.057%.
Never tell me the odds, Maya. Oh.
The armor around one of our engines has been destroyed. Captain, the headquarters is at a breaking point.
Structural damage to the headquarters rising. Explosion imminent.
The space station has been destroyed.
You'll pay for this, do you hear me? You will pay for this, even if it's the last thing I do. I'll get you if I have to follow you to the end of the universe.
Captain, snap out of it. We need you more than ever now.
Captain, there's a fire in the reactor room. The pressure readings are off the charts.
Burton? Burton! Answer, damn it! Bastards, you won't finish us off.
Captain, we've lost the propulsion engine.
Heavy damage to the ship. Status critical.
Understood. Oh, this is bad.
You'll never get away with this, Nodus. The Republic will prevail!
Captain, Admiral Xiao's ship.
Admiral! All captains, focus fire on Darkhood. He can't be allowed to leave here alive!
Captain, engineering workshop has suffered a massive breach.
Alert. Alert. Decompression imminent.
Remember, Diaz, leave the room immediately. That's an order.
Sorry, Captain. It's too late. I have to close the doors to avoid the entire ship's decompression.
Don't do that, do you hear me? I forbid the closing of those bay doors!
Manual lock activated. Closing bay doors.
It's been an honor, Captain.
No!
No, we're losing everybody.
I'll end you, Narcos! Mine, redirect all power flow to the cannon.
Change in security protocol requested. Confirmation required.
Captain James Scott of the Interstellar Republic, ID 4128C. Deactivate protection protocols.
Crew security protocols have been deactivated. Captain, the systems will not support the overcharge. The probability of death is 100%.
We cannot allow the children of the sun to get away with this. My full power!
Yes, Captain. Life support offline. Defense systems offline. Redirecting power. Power at 110%. 250%. 500%.
Oh, wow.
1000%.
For the Republic!
Oh, wow. Did we win?
Situation analysis.
Systems completely destroyed. Crew dead.
I see. So this is it, right?
MAR system. Protocol error. Damaged.
Easy. I'm here with you. Rest, Mai. Rest.
No! Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That was a very incredible and somber ending to the game of the prologue. That was insane. That final battle at the end was just absolutely mad. Oh, wow. Well, guys, what I'm going to say is I hope you enjoyed that little micro, prologue we got into. If you guys would like to see the full campaign, then by all means, I will do the full campaign. Please do leave any comments in the VOD below in the comment section, and please do leave a like on the stream as well. But for now, guys, that is it from me. I want to thank you all very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and obviously I will see you all in the next one. Take great care, guys, and it is bye for now.